Capitan, 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 Capitan. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'm been like just stumbling through today. Quite literally, I did a leg workout yesterday and my legs are still sore. But I've just been trying to get as much done I can on my day off. Let me see. Cozy gameplay. Comfortably enjoy the game that suits your play style. Hold on, let me let you guys see what I see. Oh, hello! Hello, welcome in. It's been a hot minute since I streamed because I got a promotion at work and I've been trying to settle into that. I've been very exhausted. I've tripled my hours at work. But my paycheck hasn't changed yet, so I'm working on it. Hopefully that's the right game capture. Our team hopes every player can comfortably enjoy the game that suits their playstyle. Please ignore the fan in the background. It's hot in my office. You can choose a relaxed experience where you don't have to worry about time, or an immersive world where day and night cycles changes as you play time. The choice is yours. Would you like to change it to cozy gameplay? If it's yes, lighting does not change as time passes. The playtime UI will be hidden. No, lighting changes naturally as time passes. Playtime UI will be displayed. However, it will still affect principal evaluation. Lighting and time UI can be changed at any time in the option setting. I kind of want to do cozy, but at the same time, it sounds cozier knowing that the time changes as you organize stuff. We'll do cozy. I need to relax more. This first stream back. Relax. I'm aware that this game was AI, but I bought it before I was aware of that fact. So I'm still gonna play the game and get my money's worth. So let's play. Librarian. Tidy up the arcane library. Let me turn down the music slightly. Is it I feel like it might be a little too loud. Just slightly lower. I'll do it slightly lower. Let me know if that's good or if I have to turn it up or whatever. I just don't want to blast you guys out, you know? Okay. Let's start a new game. Oh! We're just jumping right into it. Okay. Can't jump. There's a whole bunch of cat books. Press E to pick up the object, target, and cross air. Q to drop a book. Okay. You can carry multiple books at the same time. Oh, my scroll wheel is like broken. So this should be interesting. By pressing R, you can open up the list of books in your possession. Okay. Place the books in the hand on bookshelf according to the categories of each category's bookshelf can be found on the maps on both sides of the stairs. I see. Oh, it literally says it. I thought I had to select it. So there's 3,072 books and 400 bookshelves. And I level up in 2 rows. What does it mean to level up in this? The music is still really loud. Maybe I'll just turn... Is this the music? No. Is this the music? Okay, background music, yes. There. So, Monsterology is 1A. So, the cat books are monster books. And they belong in 1A. Okay, I have so many books I don't know where 1A is. First floor. 1A should be right here. 1A, yes. The book has been placed on the correct shelf, but its position is incorrect. Okay. Okay. What is the next one in my hand? 8. Okay. We got 4 here. I need to move these. Okay, I got it. Okay. Let's place it and then we can move it. Okay, there we go. We're getting there. A little bit game of matching, huh? Okay. We got 7 next, 9. Nope, that's 10. 9. There we go. Shelf done. Complete first row by arranging books correctly. I did it. I did it. Okay, I don't know what belongs there. Okay. Well, I guess we can. Oh my god, there's so many books everywhere. Okay, let's see. Introduction and Theory of Transfiguration. What is this? Theory? Introduction of Theory of Transfiguration. Transfiguration 1F. 1F, middle shelf. Are these even tables? Yeah, that's a table. Okay. 1E. Where's 1F? 1F. Labor studies. Where are the workplaces to apply your university to learn magic? Volume 2. Labor studies. Can I crouch? I can't crouch. There's a math section! Ooh! I don't know where labor studies go. Am I just blind? We'll come back to that. Ooh, what's this? Listen to me, because this is very important. What that fairy did, that nasty, stupid fairy, it is a total disaster. It has turned my beautiful library into a complete mess. A disaster like nobody has ever seen before. So here is the decision for you, the librarian. You're in a very tough spot, a very bad situation, but I got the only solution. You're not leaving this library. You're staying right here until every single volume, every magnificent book is back in its proper place. Those doors are staying shut, sealed. You got your wits and you got your arms, use them. Work hard. If you don't get it done, you're looking at extreme overtime until late at night, maybe even midnight or later. It's going to be a long night, a very tough night, because we need law and order in this library. But if you finish, and I mean finish perfectly, 100%, I'm going to give you an award. We're talking pizza. The best pizza you ever had. Huge slices, the best toppings, beautiful cheese. It'll be fantastic. Now get to work, get those books back on the shelves. Principal Merlin, University of Celeste Hall. Okay. I think the first thing I'm going to do is just empty shelves and try to put books in the proper shelves. Okay. The Lexicon of Curses. Malefic words and their power. Curses and dispels, maybe? That makes sense, right? Curses and dispels. 1C. Okay, right shelf. curious daily life in the world without magic. So, like muggles? Daily life without magic. Would that be in daily magic? I don't think so, right? I don't know. If we don't know where a book goes, we'll do a pile on the floor. Romance novel, My Massive Golden Balls. Okay, that's funny. Okay, is there a romance section? Romance novels, 2L. 2L. 2A. 2B. Or not to be. MNOP. So it has to be over here. K. I. G. E. C. Where's L? Oh, I just noticed the glowing door. Okay, apparently I'm just blind. Never mind. Okay, M. N. O. I feel like there's supposed to be an L. Where's it? Oh, there's L. There we go. How to command an army of the dead. So necromancy? Necromancy. I don't have a run button. Necromancy. Saw it over here. 1E. 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 F. E. Romance novel. If we get a full shelf, then I'll organize them by number. But for now, I'm just kind of throwing things everywhere. Where was romance novel again? That was downstairs, wasn't it? Oh, no, that was upstairs, right? Yeah. 2L. Where was L again? G. H. J. L. There we go. Books of alchemy. Books of alchemy. Is there things in the chest? You have not acquired a key yet. There's keys? Okay, there's books in these chests that I need to find keys. Okay. Books of alchemy, the laws and taboos of chimera synthesis. Alchemy. Alchemy. Alchemy and potion making, 1N. I might get copyrighted on this music. I don't know. Considering I heard that this was an AI game. I don't know if I'll get copyrighted. Magical Item Workshop series. Magical Item Workshop. Magical item. Will that be considered magical artifacts? I don't even know what that word is. Jurisprudence? Jurisprudence? That might be what screws me up. I'm gonna put magical items and magical artifacts. Because that makes sense. Could be wrong, but that makes sense to me. IG. IG. Glowing seems to be a right thing, so. Seal and sever lost rights of curse breaking. So that would be in the curse section, right? Curses and dispels, 1C. Let's see. Are you... No, that's two different shelves. But there we go. Okay, introduction to sorcery and mathematics. Math. 2D. 2D. It's on the other side, isn't it? Yep. $2D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if those count as the same shelf or not. Book spells Light Depth, Volume 10. Is it? Would that be Holy Man? What is Book of Spells? Is there just a spell section? I wouldn't think so. Healer and healing magic, holy magic. I'm leaning towards holy magic. Or daily magic. That might make sense too. I don't know. Put you there. I didn't mean to throw that, but okay. Diary of the Change in States of Mind Reading Girl. What does that even mean? Is that just like a common book? I still don't know what jurisprudence means. I don't know. The complete summoning Grimoire. So summoning magic 1J. 1J. One, two, three, four, 5. Handy kitchen magic recipes. That sounds like daily magic to me. That sounds like a daily magic thing. Okay, okay, okay. Daily magic 2C. 2C. And it is the first one. I don't know if that's the right spot. I don't know if the little nooks count. Introduction to magical determinism. Spell casualty and the philosophy. Introduction to magical determinism. I'm gonna guess deter, like a shield of some sort. Maybe dispels, curses and dispels. Maybe. I'm gonna put it in curses and dispels, which is 1C. I forgot what the colors mean for. What does how to play? What does the glowing mean? Again. You can place a book on a shelf by aiming the crosshair at the spot. If place is possible, the book will be highlighted in green. If placement is blocked by instruction, it will be highlighted red. How to arrange it. Please place book on correct category. You may freely choose to place books on any shelf tier, but books with the same title must be arranged in volume order from left to right. Different book titles may vary numbers of volumes. Choose shelf tier that matches the number of volumes. For example, Monster Field Notes, a bastard journey belongs to Monsterology category and should be placed on bookshelf labeled 1A, which is designated to Monsterology books. When placed correctly, a glow effect will appear. Okay, so it doesn't matter what color it is. Even when a book is placed correctly on a shelf, if its position is incorrect or other books or with the same title are already placed on a different shelf tier, a red glow effect will appear. I don't see the red glow effect, but we're just gonna keep on going. Books of Alchemy. Alchemy. Alchemy and potion making, and one N. That's two different ones. Okay. There we go. Book of Spells, Shadow Net. Shadow Adept. Is there shadow ones? Destruction magic, maybe? We'll come back to it. 3 seconds to office, magic for last minute commuters. So that sounds like daily magic to me. That sounds like daily magic to me. I could be completely wrong about all of this, and this is just my opinion. This is just my opinion on stuff. Book of Spells, Wind Novice. I don't know where the Book of Spells go. That's one of my problems right now. Imagining diverse and cross-race adventure parties. I'm gonna say that belongs to Travels of Otherworld. Like traveling parties? Maybe? I could be wrong. It could be sociology. Oh god. I'll come back to it. I need to start cleaning up other shelves. I need to take books from shelves that obviously don't belong. I'm gonna try something new. Oh? What did you do? Dance pudding. I don't know how that would work. I can try. Because usually it's from my VTuber model. And I'm not using VTuber model right now. Uh-oh. I was going to use my VTuber model, but like I said, my scroll wheel has been so messed up. When I tried zooming in on my model, it zoomed out until I was just a tiny speck on the screen. It just did not work. So let me do that real quick. Maybe I can do something real quick and have the pudding just float above me. Maybe that'll work. Let's see. I might have to do some rearranging. Not backgrounds. Items. Pudding. Where's the pudding? Pudding. Dancing pudding. Oh god, how big is that? You know what? I like it. Let's keep it there. Let me move it over just a smidge. How is that? I can't use my scroll wheel on it. It'll just disappear. There. There, maybe a little bit smaller. I try. Dancing pudding. I like it. There we go. They dancing. Let them dance. Okay. Introduction to arcane market system. Market system? What is that, money? Some sort of money system? Management? Management, maybe? I don't think it would be economics. Maybe it's economics. Economics might make sense, yeah. Okay, 2G. 2G. The one time I actually needed to be over there. Dang it. Volume 10. Beginner's Guide to Summoning the Useless Goddess. Beginner's Guide to Summoning Useless Goddess. Godless 1J. 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 I feel like you guys are two different series. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Zombie, the secret ritual for domination. I'm gonna assume that's necromancy. I have a feeling this is necromancy. This is also a 2 book. How to Command the Army of Dead, yes. The psychology of prioritizing gaming over tidying your room. That's a freaking call out. I love it. Psychology is 2I. 2I. Two I. How am I supposed to get up there? That's gonna be troublesome. 2I, volume 8. 10, 9, 8. Introduction to Illusion Magic. Illusion Magic. Truths of the Imaginary. I'm just gonna pick up more books as I go. I think, therefore I am. Volume 10. I think, therefore I am. That sounds like philosophy. 2J. 2J. Volume 10. Introduction to Illusion Magic. Illusion Magic. Wait. The Art of Arrow series. Volume 1. Art of Arrow series? Art of Arrow? Art of Arrow? Archery? I didn't think archery was magic. But apparently it is. 2B. Volume 1. Introduction to... Oh, I read that so many times! I keep just procrastinating it. Introduction to Illusion Magic. Illusion Magic. 1I. Volume 9. Alchemy Codex. Where was alchemy again? Alchemy. What N? Well, this is volume 4, but it doesn't match any of those. So there we go. Spell chanting technique. The blend of sound and spell. Spell chanting? Spell chanting. What is that, vocal? Blend of sound and spell. Bard and music. 1D. Mana measurement and conversion equations. That's math. That is math. 2F. It's over there. Volume 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No? 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? I don't know. We'll fix it later, I guess. The Alchemist Encyclopedia. Alchemy. More alchemy. Check in. 1N. We're blazing through the alchemy section, at least. Healing magic and the reclamation of mind and consciousness. Okay, healing. Healing magic. 1K. Volume 3. 1, 2, 3. Anatomy of bow and arrow. Archery again. That was 2B. To be or not to be? Nope. 2 different series. Introduction to illusion magic. Illusion magic. Truths of the imaginary. Illusion magic. Illusion magic 1I. One, 2, 3, 4. Ta-da! We actually got 2 books on the right shelf now. Codex of Truth Verification. Huh? Codex of Truth Verification. What does that mean? I don't know. Throw it aside for now. I didn't mean literally throw it aside. My father keeps asking me if I want food. Introduction to magic determinism. I'm pretty sure that's the spell. So 1C. It says no. Stop texting me! Jesus. Psychological. Okay. Psychology. I didn't look where it was. 2I. I almost said 21. 21? 2I. 2I. The music is nice, but I'm worried that it's copyrighted. I'm sorry if it is. This video might not make it to YouTube. Oh, that's 2 different ones. There we go. Okay, my hands are empty again. Let's clear some more shelves. Romance novel. Where was the romance again? I wish I could just pull up the map, but I have to keep checking. Wait, 2L. Nope, different. Comparative study of national magic laws. So that's traveling. That is definitely a traveling sort of book. Ooh, I haven't looked up yet. That's pretty. Okay. Travels of Other World 2.0. 2.0. Was it not? I don't know. Still don't know what that one does. Healing. $1K. Introduction to theory of transfiguration. Transfiguration. 1F. Management. Okay, management. 2F. I just realized some of the ones that I placed that didn't fully like registered, and I was pretty confident where I put them. Odds are it's because they didn't have full sets, and I put them in the wrong slot on the shelf. That's an easy fix. That's something I'm not super worried about. Dungeon of the Abyss. Dungeons. 2P. Those shelves are empty. Master of Mimicry, theory and practice of visual imitation. Mimicry. Illusion? Illusion magic, maybe? Visual intimidation. And yeah. Illusion. I don't know. I don't know. Philosophy of science. Methodology and truth. 2J. 2J. Social structures of magical civilizations. Sociology, maybe? 2H? As someone that doesn't know a lot of big words, I'm trying my best here. Let me try this. There we go, see? Okay. I see you. Book of Spells. Grand Pendium of Curses. Curses! 100 hexes and 100 dispels. Volume 1. Okay, I know where curses are. 1C. No. There we go. So that one might be here. Yeah, I'm getting there. Okay. Romance novel. My massive golden balls, volume 3. Okay. 2L. So those might be, yeah. There we go. We're getting there. Book of Alchemy. My shoulder's itchy. There we go. Book of Alchemy. Alchemy 1N. Volume 1. Okay. Alchemy is looking good. 4 principles of healer's ethics. Healing. Forgotten where healing is. Healing. I'm gonna bet it's here. Yeah. Nine, 8, 7. Okay. Seer's Journal. Daily visions of the future. Friggin' that. Jesus. Okay. Go. Oh, wait. Friggin' gnat in my face. Ugh. Okay. Illusions. Visions. Seer's Journal. Divination? That makes sense for divination. Volume 8. 10, 9, 8. Yes. Book of Constellations. Astrology. Zosi here. Volume 4. 2, 3, 4. Book of Constellations, Volume 10. Book of Alchemy. Practical Guide to Potion Crafting. This is a different section here. Potion Safety. Volume 6. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Monster Field Notes. A Beastmaster's Journey. Monster Field Notes. Monsters? Warrior? Maybe? Warrior Dungeons, maybe? I'm thinking Warrior. Where's Warrior? A. 2A. No? I don't know yet. Let me replace it. Minor repairs, practical everyday magic. Where's the daily magic again? Daily magic 2C. 2C. Volume 10. Voices of the Oracle Revelations for the Chosen Listener. That sounds like a bard. 1D. Nine, 8, 7, 6. No? Come back to it. How about you? Okay, you're good. Archer of the Fairies Path. Archery. 2B. Over that way. Everyday magic for deep and restful sleep. So daily magic is 2C, right? Yes. Volume 2. Nice. Introduction to Illusion Magic, Truths of the Imaginary. Illusion. One eye. Magic and value arcane resource evaluation. Do either management, which is 2F, or it's economics, which is 2G. I'm going to do F. F first. No? So it must be G. There we go. Dungeon resources. Dungeon, I'm gonna guess it's like O or P. I want to check. P. I was close. Uh, 10, 9, 8, 7. Book of Alchemy. The ultimate secret of the Philosopher's Stone. Alchemy. 1M. Yes, my good looking shelf here. What do you mean? Is that not the right one? Hello? That looks right to me. Magic circles and summoning syntax explain. Summoning. One J. Magical item workshop series. Magical. That has to be artifacts. That has to be magical artifacts. 1G. Okay. Okay. Second of the Axe God, the strongest warrior chosen by the sun. Warrior! Some... 2A? 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 Yes. Illusion magic. Art of hypnosis. Nope, that's a different book. A Pictorial Guide to the Ecology of Monsters. Pictorial Guide to Ecology of Monsters. I have to Google. What the frick? Jurisprudence. Jurisprudence is? What is jurisprudence? Is that monsters? It might be monsters. The study of monsters. Jurisprudence. Jurisprudence. Come on, phone. Load, load, load. Please, please, please. Is the theoretical study, philosophy, and science of law. Explores deeper origins, moral foundations, social impacts, and logical structures of legal systems. That makes sense, but god dang, that's difficult for my mind to understand. It's monsters, dungeons, yes? Doopy. Doopy. No? Or maybe it's over here. 3, 4, 5? No, that's 5. I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Throw it. Replace it. Introduction to Stealth Magic, the art of shadowing. I can do that. Stealth magic. We haven't had any of those yet. Stealth, 1H. Now, do you go there? Yes. The arcane detective files. Like mystery? Mystery novels? 2M. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Book of Spells, Light. So it's all like elemental spells. There's light, there's nature, there's dark. They're different volumes. I don't know. Would this be holy magic? It might be holy magic. 1L, holy magic. Why not? Let's try this. Nope, I have no clue. Throw you in the corner for now. Philosophy of mana and willpower. J. Book of Summoning Contracts. One J. Nope. Stealth magic, 1H. Forging magical items. Nope, that's necromancy. Artifacts 1G. Book of spells ice. So we have ice and light. Book of Alchemy. Volume 4. History and Tactics of Magical Warfare. That sounds, yeah, history. 2N. Three, four, five. There. Breaking the curse of Trophilis. Trophilis? Trophilis? One C. Sword Saint, the one who slices the mountains. I'm gonna say that is a warrior tale. Beastification and the Threshold of Madness. Monsterology! I didn't even read that! Man, I should have read that. Is it not Monsterology? It might be Transfiguration. Beastification and the Threshold of Madness. Maybe Destruction? Destruction magic? Maybe? No, I don't know. I'm slowly going through books. The ones that I can place and the ones I haven't figured out yet. And I will eventually. History is 2N. The World Encyclopedia of Dragons. Would that be Monsterology? Dragons? Monsters? Yeah? Yeah. Necro Defense. Necromancy. 1E. Complete Summoning Grimoire. Summoning is 1J. The influence of short-lived cultures on long-lived species. That's either history or it's travels. I'm leaning towards history though. 2N. Oh, there's a hair on my hand. Okay. 2N. No? I don't know. Okay, everyone's demonic, the world of convent and power. Everyone's, wait, what? Everyone's demonic? That sounds like destruction. That sounds bad. That sounds really bad. So I'm thinking 1M. It could be a mystery novel, but I'm thinking 1M, not 2M. Nope. I don't know. Toss it for now. Abyss of Tarot, that is divination. It should be right here. Yeah. Repair and retuning of enchanted gear. Retuning, that is Bard, I believe. Oh, enchanted gear. It might be 1G. So it's 1D or 1G. 1D or 1G. One D or 1G. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, it's not 1D, so it must be 1G. Which is over there. Yes! Got there! How did the first language emerge? Language. That's upstairs. 2Q. Management is up here, but I can't remember where. To F. Economics, wage structures in the magical profession. Economics is upstairs as well, but what shelf? 2G. I think it's up this way, actually. 2G, 2G, 2G. No, that's two different patterns. There we go. Archery. Warrior. Archery's over there. It's not any of these, is it? No. It's one's own special thing. 10, 9, 8. Introduction to inanimate transfiguration. It's locked. What F? Arcane Detective Files 4. That's mystery novel 2M. Tomes of Alchemy, the alchemical art of transmuting food to poop. Alchemy do it. What in? Oh, duh. I should know where my prize section is right now. 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure it doesn't match any of the others. It doesn't. It did glow, right? It. Hello? Maybe it's a smaller one. Yeah, it's a smaller one. Okay, maybe these go over here. No? Then why are you giving... do these not match? They don't match! Guess they don't. God, they're so close together. Alright. Bard music. But it also says the dark sonata music that attracts calamity, which means destruction. But bard music. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I read it wrong? I did. 1D, not 1B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dark Berserker and the Great Sword. So I'm guessing warrior for that. Magic techniques to boost your household efficiency. I'm gonna guess that is daily. Marriage is a contract spell. Advanced detachment is required for divorce. Disenchantment. That's either every day magic or it's management, or I should say dispels maybe. 1C. Not there, so maybe upstairs and management? Or maybe it's daily magic again. It's C and F. C and F. Okay, let's check F. No, I don't know. Throw it in the corner. That is not throwing it in the corner. Throw it in the corner for now. The art of feng shui, reading dragon veins, and increasing luck. Monstrology? Maybe? That didn't even glow. Reading veins. Maybe that might be divination, actually. There we go. Introduction to sorcery and mathematics. Mathematics. 2D. Go down the other side. Stellar archery. Eight, 7, 6. Art of illusion, defense. One I. Eh. Ultimate Illusion, Volume 8. Books of Alchemy. Necromancy. Curses. Alchemy is 1N. Duh, I keep forgetting. Ah, I keep blinking. There we go. Load up more books. Soul, mind, and body, are they truly distinct? What is that? That sounds like philosophy. 2J. One, two, three, four, five. Perfect lines and circles. Secret to drawing in one stroke. Drawing? Math? Maybe? I don't know. It might be daily magic again. Art! 2E! There we go. First one in art. 10, 9, 8, 7. Theory of everything, grasping the beautiful theory through equations. Math. Math is where again? 2D. Puppet crafting introduction guide to automata and statues. Puppet crafting art, maybe? Arcane glyphs and pattern theory. Nope. I had to check. Glyphs and pattern theory. Glyphs and pattern. Ruins. History? Maybe it's history? Maybe it's dungeon? History of dungeon? NRP? Wait, that symbol. That symbol is math. That's a math symbol. No? We can try the other one still. No? Nope. Complete works of magical economics. Economics I can do. G. Succubus summoning techniques and practical applications. No! Please no! 1J. 7. Everyone's Elvish, the great speech of the forest. That sounds like history. 2N. You know, speeches. That's usually something you study in history. I could be wrong. I was wrong. Come back to it, I guess. Interracial social dynamics. Sociology? Sociology, maybe? To H. To each. Yes. 1,000 easy spells to use at home. Daily magic. Everyone's demonic words of covenant and power. I saw everyone's demonic. Where did I put that? Did I just throw it in the corner? I might have just thrown it in the corner. Yes. Okay, no, there's 2 in there. Puppet crafting. Crafting art. Fantasy or reality, the ontological problem of the world. That sounds like philosophy. 2J. Why is all the philosophy books white? I guess it keeps it up to interpretation. Apocalypse of the heavens, omens, and warnings. That sounds like religion. But also apocalypse. It could be divination. Divination. One, 2, 3. Magical creatures and their spells. Monsterology. Trans-temporal summons and knowledge of casualty. 1J. The genesis of magic and the evolution of civilization. That sounds like history. 2N. Because evolution is mainly a historical thing. Sorry, I was trying to check the time. Beastification, threshold of madness. We went over this one, didn't we? Where did I put it? application and threshold of math. I might have put it in transfigurations. No? I thought I did put it somewhere, didn't I? Or maybe I just threw it on the ground. Yep. Process some eliminating brain fragments into works. Huh? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? I'm gonna have to Google some of these words before I understand anything of that I'm doing. Conflict protocols for guilds. Guilds. Okay, that sounds like the word I can't say. Jurisprudence. 2K. Okay, this is book 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. No? What? What? Throw in the corner. Grand Compendium of Archery. I can do archery! I can do that! One, 2, 3, 4. Fundamentals of healing and mana control. Healing. Healing 1K. Management. I love it when they just straight up say what it is. 2F. 2F. Rituals of calling and commanding the dead. Okay, know where this goes. Alright. Am I wrong? Is this not? Oh, this is curse breaking, not. Here we go. Books of Alchemy. Uh, 9, 8, 7. Magical analysis based on the application of infinite series. That sounds like math. You know, exponents and all that. It's over that way. It even has the math symbol. Nice. Symbol. Math has a symbol. I like it. Midsummer Night's Sweet Dream. Is that a romance book? Okay, I'm thinking it's a romance book. 2L. Yep. Philosophical studies in magic. Where is... Okay, over here. Monarch currency system and their evolution. That's economy, economics, which is very similar to economy. Where did I place that? Where is that? 2G. To the left. Okay, you're a 10. Musical saint, a great figure who brought music to the masses. Music, bard. Bard and music. Okay, we got Archers and Fairies, Pact Volume 3. Philosophy of self and other. Jesus, philosophy is like getting one of each. Monster Field Notes. The Beastmaster's Journey. Licensing and regulation of magic users. 2K. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. No? So, is something wrong with my brain? What? Why can't I figure out what that one is? What F? What F? Grand Compendium of Illusion Magic. Illusion. 1I. Encyclopedia of 10,000 Summons. Complete collection from heaven to the abyss. 1J. System and Presidents of Arcane Court. I swear, if this is not 2K, I don't know what is 2K. Because I could have sworn that that word meant law and justice. And this literally has the word court in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you! Enchantment theory. Magical artifacts and enchanting 1G. Mana measurement and conversion equations. That has the math symbol. It has the math symbol. Introduction to magical art. Art. 2E. Introduction to magical economics. Magical economics is up here somewhere. I just can't remember where. $2G. I was right next to it. It's very similar in design to that, but it's different. A collection of enchanted verses. Status buffing and nerfing. Verses, that's music. Even has music notes on it. 1D. Arrow of the Shattered Knee. Seer's Journal, Daily Visions of the Future. Codex of Stealth Art, Stealth, 1H. Detective the Reaper. Detective the Reaper? That sounds like a mystery novel. Yeah, look at the cover. It's a mystery novel. Book of Spells. Still don't know what those go. Musification. Still don't know. Correlation of magic and emotion. That might be psychology. Two I. Psychology and of physiology and thyrantopathy. I don't know. That's animal, isn't it? So that might be travels to the other world. 2-0. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. Yeah, I have no clue. Bow and arrow I can do. Bow and arrow I know. Introduction to life magic. The daily magic. I love daily magic's section right now. It's so colorful. Volume 8. A foundation of metaphysics. Metaphysics. It's white, which makes me think philosophy, but I don't know. If you can try philosophy. It's philosophy. Okay, romance novel. These are romance novels. Okay. Crystal Tomb, practicing scrying and clairvoyance. Scrying, that's divination. I'm gonna check if there was any other ones like that here. Hunter's Archery Manual. These are not the same, no. Codex of Transfiguration. Summons. Rift in values between different species and differing lifespans. System and President of Arcane Court. I swear this better be 2K. Theory of chanting, principles of mana amplification via voice bard music. Foundations of transformation, object alteration, and assembly. Wouldn't that be transfiguration? Isn't that the definition of transfiguration? It could be arcane objects, but I'm pretty sure that's the definition of transfiguration, which is F. Art of Arrow series. We're getting a lot of bow and arrow ones, and I'm quite happy about that. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Mathematics. just realized that one needs to be over 1. There we go. Prophecy by the 3 witches. Either that's divination or that's a story. Sword Saint, the one who sliced the mountains. Guild Treasury and Award System Management. Management is... I've forgotten where. 2F. It's over there. Dang it. Organizational discipline, how small cracks lead to great ruins. Organizational, I feel like that's management as well. Book of Spells Fire, I don't know. Daily Dungeon Notes. Party Chronicler. $2p. I'm gonna finish this stack and take a small break. So just be aware of that. Monsterology. Language and vocal patterns of monsters. Healing magic. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. No? Wait, where's healing magic? This is healing magic. What? Huh? Oh, it's because it's already here. It didn't look the same to me. I don't know why. Introduction to inanimate transfigurations. They worship an invisible entity known as Wi-Fi. That's funny. So that one literally about us. That's funny. Illustrated bestiary. I'm gonna try monsterology for this because beasts and monsters are very similar. Yeah. Tomb of Alchemy. Management. That's art. Is this? No, that's economics. Language. Romance. Social. Management. Alright. We're gonna take a small break, and when we return, we're just gonna do more of this. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, be back. Okay, we are back and we have less than an hour left to stream. I hope everyone's doing well. Stay hydrated. Make sure you have snacks, maybe. I still got my dancing pudding. Okay. Okay. Rituals of calling and commanding the dead. Think I know where that goes. We're definitely not gonna finish this today. We're only about 200 books out of 3,000 books in. But I like to think that we are making good progress. Is that the same? Yeah. Tomes of Alchemy. Took 5 hours to finally download onto my PC, but... Oh, yay! You got your Genshin back. My Genshin is in the Shadow Realm. Never to be seen again. A world without a demon lord, yet full of corporate slaves. Management? Maybe? Maybe, no. Maybe that would be destruction magic. I don't know. You know what? Maybe the spells I keep finding are destruction magic. I'm gonna put the Demon Lord corporate slaves thing in management. See what happens. It's on the other side. But what would destruction magic just be magic in general? Because all magic can be destructive. Nope. I don't know about the demon stuff yet. Perfect line of circles, secrets of drawing in one stroke. We've had that series before. I know that series. Preservation of mental identity with therapeutic spells. Where'd that go? I feel like we had this conversation before. Would it be monsterology? Psychology? Mental psychological is mental. 2i maybe? No? I don't know. Okay. Where was spells of destruction? Was that downstairs? Was that on the first floor? Destruction M. 1M. Okay, let's try. It is! Okay. Well, we know where those go now. Awesome. Shadow walking has to be stealth. Okay. A kiss wrought in spells. Romance. 2L. Easy math. Magical representation of theory for a 3-year-old. Ultimate illusion, mirror, flower, water, moon. Gourmet expedition and dungeon. I get it. I get the reference. 2P. Magical analysis based on the application of infinite series. Math. You got the symbol. Fundamentals of archery. Where was stealth again? Oh, of course, everything black. Media society manipulated by magic. Society sociology? I didn't even remember what it was. I think it was 2H. They're in practice of hero summoning from another world. Summoning. Foundation of magical item crafting materials. Magical artifact. Wait. Psychologist's definition of happiness. The cutting edge happiness research. Psychology 2I. Suggesting that maybe this isn't it? What are these books? Magic and Emotions. Oh wait. There we go. I was putting it in the wrong spot, that's why. Meta measurement and conversion equations. Foundation magical item crafting and materials. Was either magical item. Well, it says crafting, so let me check art. No. Okay. Oh, let me pick up these. Okay. I'm just cleaning up the shelves. Nurturing and promotions in guilds. Systems for nurturing promotions in guilds. Management? You know, managing a guild, promotions and stuff. Alchemist Encyclopedia. Eight, 7, 6. Tears of the Beast, records of the extinct and forgotten. That's either history or monsterology. Monsterology. Ecological pyramid of monsters. Ecological is not the same as economics. Birth of magical languages. Languages. 2Q. The idea of equality under the law is laughable. They worship an invisible entity known as Wi-Fi. Art collection that no one could understand. Book of summoning contracts. Wait. Minor repairs practical to every day. 3, 4. Advanced healing. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Archery. Stealth techniques. Stealth. Archery. There we go. Where's foundation between blade and spell? Dungeon resources. Formation and maintenance of large sacred barriers. Huh? Sacred to holy? 1L? Don't think we have had any holy magic yet. Where illusions end and reality begins. Illusion. Where is the illusion again? One eye. It was behind me. Transfer guide for non-humans, so transfiguration. One, two, three, four, five, six. Math. Math, math, math. Book of summoning contracts. Magical item crafting materials. Crafting art? Hmm? No? Maybe magical artifacts. Does seem to be like an old book. Old book. But crafting. Constitution of the Kingdom. Constitution of the Kingdom. I'm not sure if I know that still. Practicing necromancer. Chronicles of Magical Court. Getting a drink. Hide versus seek. Magical warfare of stealth and detection. Arcane economic report. Economy report. Economics. I just auto-filled. Book spells. Psychokinesis. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. No? Maybe further in. Yeah. Market systems. Tomes of alchemy. Tomes of alchemy. Mine like still water. Zen of perfect parrying. Warrior, maybe? For parry, you know, parry attacks. Warrior? Roses are red, violets are blue. Romance novel. Practical necromancy. Sorry if something went quiet. I'm like so into this. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I just like sorting things. I've been kind of needing something to just relax and do mindlessly. I've only completed one shelf so far, and I don't mind that. The shelves are slowly filling. I haven't tackled the tables yet. I'm just trying to clear a pathway without stepping on books. I'm gonna take that as a yes. Oh, okay. I don't know. That's management. Wherever management may be. World without a demon lord yet full of corporate slaves. I still don't know what that would mean. Maybe that's about us. Maybe that's the other world. They worship a being known as Wi-Fi. A world without a demon lord, yet full of corporate slaves. Maybe it's about us. Yeah, it's about us. Damn. Is that even right? No, that's not. There we go. Everyone's elvish, the grateful speech of the forest. I don't know. Graceful speech of the forest. Everyone's elvish. That one might be about us too. Let me try. I don't know. No. Okay, that one I still don't know. Licensing regulation of magic users. As the same color code as management. So let me try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. The influence of short-lived cultures on long-lived species. Sociology? Huh. Marriage is a contract spell. I'm still not sure about this one. Even the color pattern is slightly different. I still don't know about that one. The beastification might be a monsterology. It doesn't even glow. It's like, yeah, nah. Okay, I have no clue about this one yet, then. For the rest of you, I'll pick you up and try. Guild discipline and explosion system. Fundamentals of dungeon architecture. Illustrated bestiary. Okay, that's what I was talking about. There's bestiary. And that is monsterology, to my knowledge. Yeah. But the other one wasn't reacting to being in monsterology. Magical, physiology, and therapy. I did place this one somewhere. I remember this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe it was psychology? Where was psychology again? 2I. No, these are all red. I don't think they'll fit. Yeah, no. Okay, this one is still a no-go. Codex of Truth Verification. That would fit in this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone's demonic words of confident power. Where would that fit in? If I find out where this one goes. I would find exactly where it belongs. I'm trying to find the color code. Because I know there's one that is just like red. Is it this one? Nope. I don't know. Eventually everything will find its spot, but for now, the floor exists. I still don't know what this one means. Subdividing brain fragments into works. I don't know. I don't think it would fit in here. No, all the shells are already taken. It's green. Yeah, no. Here? No? Okay. History of magic. Two N. Necro defense. I saw this on the bottom. I was like, this one belongs here too. Everyone's Words, fairy tongue, tiny lovely words, languages. Too cute. Book a spell. Hexes and curses. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tome of Alchemy. Handy kitchen magic recipes. Prophecy, angelic self-writing? That sounds like scrying, which is divination. Labor studies, even with magic, over time never ends. Labor study. Economics? No. There we go. It belongs in sociology. Alchemist Encyclopedia. Categories and efficiency of ingredients. We can probably do one more stack and then I have to start getting ready for bed because I work in the morning. Illusions. I've already forgotten where illusions are. One eye. Romance novel. A Pact Beneath the Stars. It looks like I barely made a dent on the books of the floor. There's so many books. It looks like I barely made a dent on any of them. But I'm making progress. Slowly but surely. I only finished one shelf, but I'm getting there. I see another one. Mess. Hundreds of demons. Night Parade of the 100 Demons. Mystery Fiction. Bloodstained Astrologer. Threshold of Madness, we went over that. We don't know where it goes. Romance novel. Senior and the Beast. Wow, okay. Night Parade and Demons. And 100 Demons. That sounds like necromancy, so I'm gonna try to put that in necromancy. There we go. Okay. Hopefully progress will be saved. Yes. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you guys have a good morning, good night, good day. I'll see you guys all next weekend, if not sooner, to continue playing this. Thank you guys so much. Bye everyone. Bye bye. Bye everyone. Bye bye.